The history of England is long and complex, spanning thousands of years and encompassing numerous events and periods that have shaped the country and its people. Here is a more detailed overview of England's history. Prehistory. The earliest evidence of human habitation in England dates back to around 800,000 BC. During the Stone Age, people lived as hunter-gatherers, using stone tools to hunt and gather food. The Bronze Age saw the development of metalworking, and the Iron Age saw the rise of hill forts and the emergence of tribes. Roman conquest. In 43 AD, the Roman Empire conquered England, which became known as Britannia. Roman rule lasted for nearly 4 centuries and had a lasting impact on England, including the introduction of Christianity, the development of roads, and the establishment of towns and cities. Anglo-Saxon period. After the Romans left, England was ruled by Anglo-Saxon kingdoms, including Northumbria, Mercia, and Wessex. This period was characterized by the development of a rich culture, including epic poetry, a legal code, and the spread of Christianity. Norman conquest. In 1066, Norman conquerors led by William the Conqueror invaded England and defeated the Anglo-Saxon King Harold at the Battle of Hastings. This marked the beginning of Norman rule and the establishment of feudalism. The Normans also built castles and churches and introduced the use of the French language. Medieval England. The Middle Ages saw the growth of towns, the establishment of the feudal system, and the spread of the bubonic plague. The Wars of the Roses, a series of civil wars between the House of Lancaster and the House of York, took place in the late 15th century. The Tudor dynasty, from Henry VII to Elizabeth I, was a time of great change, including the establishment of the Church of England, the rise of the English Renaissance, and exploration and expansion. English Civil War. The mid-17th century saw a struggle between the Crown and Parliament, leading to the English Civil War and the execution of King Charles I in 1649. The Commonwealth was established and Oliver Cromwell ruled as Lord Protector until his death in 1658. The monarchy was restored in 1660 with the coronation of Charles II. Industrial Revolution. England was at the forefront of the Industrial Revolution of the 18th and 19th centuries, with major advances in technology, commerce, and society. The introduction of new machinery, the growth of factories, and the expansion of transportation systems transformed the country. 20th century. The 20th century saw major events and changes, including World War I and World War II, the rise of the welfare state, and the decline of the British Empire. The latter part of the century saw the growth of globalization, the rise of the European Union, and significant social and cultural changes. This is a brief overview of England's rich and diverse history. There are many other important events and periods that have shaped the country and its people, and a more in-depth study is necessary to fully understand the complexity and significance of England's history.